So this is still Game 7 of the Wii Family Game Night Tournament Series between Dave R. and Mike S. So we're gonna try and finish this game in this video, so let's try and finish it. Oh, we're suing other players. David and Ross is who I'm gonna sue. Oh, great! They drew, and so they decided not to go against each other, and so they both pay $50,000 to Mike S. Okay, all right. You know, I think one of my characters is gonna win, so that means we wouldn't have to do another game if my character wins. But I feel like one of the other computer characters could end up winning at last second, so we'll just see. Payday for James, alright. It's Ross's turn, he can spin. Pick a life token. Oh, he's taking a life token from Dave R because there's no more to give out, so you have to take it from the other players. So spin it for Dave R's turn now. Land it on a 5. And now my guest gets some money. So let's move and see where we end up at. Oh, payday for pay $125,000. Oh, all right. Alright, still in the lead, Dave R is. Now it's Mike has his turn, so let's spin it and see what we land on. Landed on an 8. And so that means Dave R gets some money, because he landed on the 8. So a pay raise for Mike S. And whatever you doing for this, you know, I'm gonna do the risk. I might have done I don't remember. I'll just do risky path, see how this goes. I think I ended up accidentally doing risky path for both players, but that's okay. I just couldn't remember if I had already done risky path for one of my players. Because I said I wanted to do it for at least one player, so I might end up doing it for both players. So we landed on the spin to win, and where both players I'm gonna opt out for, and so opting out. Oh, David's investing. So on number 2 for $50,000, and Ross is opting out, and so I'm gonna then opt out from the second of my characters, and so 1, yeah. It's David's turn, so he's spinning. What's he gonna land on? Landed on an 8 again, so that means that Dave R gets $5,000. So let's see where he ends up at. Oh, and now he's retired, and so where is he gonna retire to? Millionaire Estate and get $50,000. Alright, so we already have one of the characters retired. Which, one thing I've thought is weird is, even after they retire, they still spin. So I don't see why they still spin even though they already retired. But anyway. A pay raise for Ross there, and what's he gonna end up on? Pay $50,000 to have a life-saving operation. Oh boy. Okay, let's see where he... Still, Davar is in first place. So now Dave, spending for Davar, and so let's see where he lands on. A 2. Pick a life token from another player, because there's no more to give out, so I just picked the one that was easy to get to, and that's Ross. So now it's Mike S's turn, and so let's spin and see where he ends up on. A 7, okay. A payday, and it's going along, and where's it gonna end up at? Oh, pick a life token from someone else. And I always pick, and of course I keep picking Ross because that's the one that's easy to click on, and so it's now David's turn, and so he's spinning. Landed on a 5, and Mike S got some money because he landed on a 5, and of course he's still in the spin, even though he already retired. So yeah, like I said, I still don't understand why they spin even after they retired. 1, okay. Not really gonna do much, but okay. Oh, suing. Let me guess, who's he gonna sue? Davar and David. So it's only one of my players. It's only one, and it's not both. Okay. Let's see how this goes here. I think I won that. Wow. Davar won, and so that means David has to pay. So, thank you, Ross. I ended up winning that one. I didn't expect to win because I feel like it's so hard to shake it. I rarely ever win. So, let's see here. Oh, it's Davar's turn now, and so we're spinning. Let's see what we land on. And, oh, a 9. Okay. And we're moving along. Let's see where we end up at. Oh, a pay raise. And where's they gonna end up at? Pick a life token from someone else. I keep picking Ross. Mike S. And spinning. And what you land on? A 9. So let's see what payday. And what's a pay raise and risk money. I don't like doing that, so I always opt out. David's investing, of course. I feel like one player always invests. I mean, where would be the fun if no one invested? I feel like I feel like I've never actually got pegged a number that ended up being the winner, and so that's why I always opt out. So let's see what it lands on. An 8. David's turn, and he's spinning. Let's see what he lands on. Oh, at 2. And because he retired, he doesn't do anything else. So let's press to see who's next. So it's Ross's turn. Okay, spinning, and we landed on a 7. And David got some money because he landed on the 7, which David bought that spot. Oh, and a payday for Ross. And he's now retired at the Millionaire Estates with $40,000. Alright then, 2 of the players have retired. So now it's just waiting for my players to retire, because both of the computer players have already retired. So now we're just waiting for my players to retire. Oh, at 10, pulled over for speeding. Oh man. Okay, and a payday for Dave R. And now he's retired. So let's see. I'm going to Millionaire Estates. Got a life token. Okay. So let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh great. He's pretending to be an old man. He's acting like an old man. Right. Now we just need my other character to retire. My guess. And then everyone will have retired, and then we'll see who won. And hopefully it's one of my players. But if it isn't, we do another game, which I'm not sure when that will be. And then go from there. So where do you end up at? Oh, of course. Oh, I end up the suing the other players. Well, let's do David and Ross, because those are the computer players. They both drew, which means they both pay $50,000 to my guess. Wow. Okay. It's now David's turn, which he doesn't really do anything. He just spins and that's it. Now it's Ross's turn, which he again spins, and that's it. So oh, a 7. Okay, for Dave R, which he already retired, so it doesn't do anything. I forgot. Yeah, it's still Mike S has to retire, and then everyone will have retired. Oh, a 1. Yeah, I'm not sure that's even yeah, that's not really gonna get him anywhere. So he has to pay $50,000 to have a family website designed. Okay. And so now it's David's turn, and David is spinning, and number 9. Okay. Oh, a 7. Okay. But he doesn't do anything. We're just waiting on Mike S to retire. Alright. Two. Okay, but that will do nothing because he's already tired. Still, we're just waiting on Mike S to retire. Okay. Spinning, and let's try and get a bigger number so we can get closer to retiring. Oh, a 4. I don't think that's gonna do it, but we'll see. Oh, collect the pension, which is 10 times whatever we spin. Okay, so what is it gonna be? 10! Wow, alright. So that means he gets a pension of $100,000. Wow, that's a lot. I rarely ever see that amount being the amount for the pension. Wow, that's cool. It's good to. Wow. Alright then. Alright, so now it's David's turn. And what's he land on? A 6, but like I said, it doesn't really matter because he already retired, so just waiting on like S to retire. And I'm just gonna say something really quick. I would pause it right now, but my battery is low to the point that if I pause it, that if I stop the video, it won't let me record anymore. So I have to keep it recording, and it won't let me record. It's weird. So that's why I'm not stopping it. So just letting you know that. Dave R. Spain, which will not end up doing anything because he retired. Still, we're waiting on my S to retire. And he's getting close. I think he has like one or two spots left, and then he retires. So let's see, what does he land on? Oh, a 2. Okay, that might get it. And retired. Oh yeah, I only needed 1. Great, so he retired and will go into the Millionaire Estates to take a life token from Ross. Okay, alright. Keep picking Ross because it's the easiest person to pick. Because he's right there at the very end. Alright. So then that now means that everyone has retired. And so let's see who has won. Dave R. So that means that one of my players has won, and so I'm gonna write something down, and then we'll We'll give a little summary on what the next game will be. We're getting closer to finishing this tournament. So we just finished the game, and Dave R won, and so since he won on the first game, we don't do another tournament. We don't do another game for this to figure out who's the winner, because that's only if in the first game a computer player wins. And so that means that in the next game, well, okay, I'm just going to be a little bit confusing. So Dave R will now go against Reginald D in a game of life game, because Reginald D is the one that beat Heather O, and so Dave R will go against Reginald D in another game of life game. But before we do that, we're gonna go back to Mousetrap, which it's a little bit confusing at times because it's a lot about going back and forth. But I figured that would be a lot more interesting and a lot more easier than just it'd be a lot more interesting to do it like going back and forth than just going straight all the way down, because then it would get kind of boring, I feel like. And so that means that the next game, well, the next time I play it may or may not be, I'm not sure when that will be, but next time I play for this tournament, it'll be a game versus Aaron T versus Barbara P. And so, which we'll see who is the winner of that. And so, that's what the next video will be, or the next game will be for this Wii Family Game Night Tournament series, which I'm not sure when that will be, but anyway, it'll be a lot of fun when we do it. So, as I keep on saying, we have been making these videos for this tournament, and you can continue to watch them, but I also have, if you want to watch them all the way through, I have a playlist. I have a link to a playlist I made with all the videos in there. If you want to go back and check all those out, and continue to watch as I play for this tournament, you can go ahead and do that, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.